And welcome back again to another episode of Mecha Taco. Oh, this is your host, Jason, as always. And, let's just jump into the game tonight. I got a lot of stuff to do, so let's get playing. One thing I want to mention, last night, not satisfied with my terrible performance. I took a look at the map and studied it again to look at areas that I might have missed. And sure enough, there's an area down here. Oh shoot, now I lost it again. There's this tiny area. Now I can't find it. Dang it. Shoot, where was it? Oh, there it is. There, dead center. There's a door past one of the Metroids that I could not see before. So that is where we are heading now. Into Metroid Land. So let's get moving. And we want to go that way. Yeah, I spent the better part of last night backtracking and really not making any progress. I mean, I collected an energy tank and some more missiles. I might have gotten 2 energy tanks, actually. I mean, as you can see, I'm pretty well loaded up now. But I definitely did not feel like I made any real progress. So it was kind of, yeah, that's not how these enemies are supposed to work. They're supposed to stop when they drop a power-up, but here they keep going. That's not Metroid tradition. So yeah, I did. It was just a bad night. In the vein of Haunted Ground and Colonel's Bequest, where I just end up just wandering around in circles and not getting anything really accomplished. At least that's what it felt like. So tonight, in theory, we're gonna stop that. There we go. It's funny, I was cleaning up the YouTube site a little bit, and I noticed that one of the Newtopia videos has I don't want to say a lot of hits, but it has more hits than the others by a pretty good amount. And I was like, why are people interested in part 4 of Newtopia? And it turns out there's a Metroid here. With the silly little spindly legs. I'm not a fan of that design. This looks ridiculous. There we go. And yeah, it turns out that was the episode. Oh, that was the episode where we're gonna have to wait again until I kill this thing. Oh, don't do that. God, that does a lot of damage. Thank you. It's much safer just to let the thing ram you. There, it's dead. Well, there we go. That cleaned up the Metroid situation. And there's our earthquake. That'll drain the lava pit. Good. Turn that monitor off. I don't need that. There we go. Okay. But yes, that was Newtopia Part 4. Happened to be the episode I discussed antinatalism, and it's also been like downvoted, which is hysterical because it's just like clearly I can't imagine somebody downvoted it because it's Newtopia. No, I guess I ruffled a few feathers for people who believe in protecting the moral rights of the unborn. The unborn isn't even the appropriate terminology. Protecting the moral rights of the non-existent. There. Is that better? Which, yeah, I mean, this is like... I'm sorry. I still think it's hysterical. Just because it's just so adorably nihilistic. And so deep, yet so stupid. I mean, it's something that L. Ron Hubbard would even roll his eyes at. So, there you go. Now I've pretty much guaranteed that this episode too will have significant hits and also be downvoted. That's my plan. I'm going to berate anti-nihilism every episode just for the hits. I'm not actually going to do that, but it's adorable to think that that's an issue. Hey, okay, I felt the earthquake. I do not see it. Been here a few times. Excuse me. Adjust my mic. There we go. Ah, there we go. So now we're entering a new area. Jeez. More new areas. Way to jump in the lava there, Samus. For the antinatalist joining us for the first time in this episode, AM2R is short for another Metroid remake. I'm sorry, another Metroid 2 remake. Ooh, that's weird. It's a fan-made project, and a very good one, quite honestly. Okay, whatever. Yeah, it's got added story elements, and oh look, that looks like Super Metroid, and some callbacks. But honestly, I mean, aside from some of the predictable, fan lore that's thrown in, which I can't criticize really, because I'm not a big enough Metroid fan to judge whether or not it's good or not. But aside from that, what's this? Oh, more Super Metroid. It's really quite good. In fact, yeah, I really don't have any issue with this game at all. That aren't like goofy nitpicks. Wow. 2 Metroids, really? I mean, yeah. the little spindly, poorly animated legs. Yeah, those are silly, but it's still, I mean, it's still a quality game, and well worth checking out if you haven't already. I mean, oh, well, there we go. It's free, so there's, I mean, no excuse, guys. Go out and download it. I think it's like less than 100 meg. It's pretty small. And most of that's, devoted to the soundtrack. Let's go down real quick. I just want to see if the lava drained at all. No, that was there. I'm not going to bother going to the other one yet. Let's go check that other room out. Speaking of like broadcasts and stuff, oh, can I not? Oh. Huh. Oh. Okay then. I guess I won't be going down there. Oh, shoot, I have to go all the way back. I need to just stop, like, reading so much garbage online. Yeah, I come across every now and again, like, somebody, trying to pitch their Twitch or their YouTube channel, and just the amount of negative feedback that people give, just out of spite, that just, it burns after a while, and it really wears you down. Where am I? Was that not an option before? Oh, I guess not. Yeah, that's weird. I have no idea what that was about. And it's frustrating because it's like, right now I'm doing this as a hobby. It would be nice, obviously, to make something off of it. But I don't really run with any gimmicks. I don't run anything spectacular. I mean, it's just a fun experience. I'm here to play games, bad or good, and give commentary on them. Oh, way to go, Samus. Okay. There we go. Strange. It's just like it's a shortcut. Okay, whatever. Yeah, I like to think I give a pretty honest perspective on things. I'm not... This is me. I'm not, like, acting out a persona. I'm not... That's weird. I'm not trying to be clever, really. I'm just being myself, for better or worse. My forgetfulness, my sometimes bitterness, that's all part of me. I'm not making any of this up, So, I don't know. Whoa. Bastard. Oh, they turn around too. There. Genuine, I guess is the word. So I don't know. I don't expect, this channel to be, some breakout hit. I would like to see more people view it, obviously. My goal is really just make this a broadcast you can just kind of veg to, just relax. So something you watch right before bed, or as you're going to bed, to put you to sleep. That would be fantastic. If somebody tells me, without malice, that my my broadcast puts them to sleep, then I'll consider my mission done. Whee! Now, I do have to question, who makes a giant drill that can only be powered by a morph ball? It seems a little strange. Oops, that's not what I meant to do. There we go. I mean, how often are you going to come across somebody that has that ability? Like, oh, I gotta call Jenkins again. He's the only one with a PhD in morph ballology. Alright, now what? Stop wasting that. And up we go. Man, there better be like another way to get back to the previous levels, because this is going to be a gigantic pain. Yeah, oh yay, save point. Morphology or just morphology? Morphology. I like that. That works. 2 Metroids detected in the area. Why, thank you. I don't even know what those are, but I can't shoot them. They don't hurt me, they just slow me down. It's kind of weird. I feel like there's a little bit of filler going on in this game. And, that could just be an effect of increasing the play area from the Game Boy version of Metroid 2. Simply because, yeah, the Game Boy version of Metroid 2, obviously, very small screen, pretty large main character sprite, so there wasn't a whole lot of room. The zones seem smaller. So maybe that's just an artifact of this. They don't hurt. They're not really annoying. They're just kind of there. But they're... Oh. Okay, now they're annoying. There we go. You know, I also like to think I keep my my show fairly clean. I wouldn't necessarily say family friendly, but yeah, it's not like I'm, you know, interjecting swears every other word. I think the only time I've said anything like truly offensive outside of the antinatalist stuff, sorry, was I'm just checking over here just for the hell of it. Was in Bomberman '93 of all games. And even that was, I said fug with a G, and that just slipped. You know, one of my favorite games to play since starting Mecha Taco, one of the games I enjoyed the most, frustrated me enough to make me, you know, PG-13 swear. You know, Battlestar Galactica swear. You know, I might as well have just said frack. Just like the most ridiculous thing. I liked Battlestar Galactica. The reboot. I have very, very limited memories of the actual, the original show. But the reboot was cool for a while. Then it got really, really bad, and then I just never bothered to finish it because it had gotten so bad. But the frack thing was so overplayed. I think at one point, man, I don't even remember half the characters' names. For the life of me, the woman pilot. I can't remember her name now. The badass who would dual wield whenever the opportunity presented itself. It's gonna drive me crazy. I can't remember. Anyway, she goes crazy at some point because she thinks she's a Cylon, which she may or may not be. It's, you know, it's whatever the writers felt like. They kind of killed the mystery of who and who wasn't a Cylon when they basically just said, well, I guess everybody could be one, regardless of logic. It's gonna drive me crazy. I keep wanting to say Starfire. That is so not right. And then Star Killer is the next one. I don't even know if Star is involved. I'm gonna have this look this up because it's gonna drive me crazy. But anyway, she has like this on again, off again love interest, and during one of her crazy episodes before she thinks she's sacrificing herself for whatever reason, she very passionately and aggressively is just like, let's frack. I want to frack your brains out, and just the whole time it's like I know what they're going for here, but it's the silliest sounding thing, and I couldn't help but just laugh. It's like made up words only work so well, you know. And when you're trying to use it in that context, it doesn't work at all. Alright, so... down? See, like, that whole sequence, that was weird. What was the point of that? So was that like an enemy, or was that just like another drilling device? No, that's an enemy. Enemy that I can't destroy. Oh wait, I can. Not that it benefits me. Ow. Just make sure I didn't miss something. Aha! I did miss something. Annoying enemies, you're soaking in them. Go back. Well, what is that up there? And how do I get to... oh, it's a missile. Oh. There we go. Oh, no missile left behind. God, what is her name? You know what? Hang on. See, again, I'm not faking this forgetfulness. I really... it sucks. It's very frustrating at times. I don't know if it's old age. I don't know. It's scary sometimes. Yeah, isn't this her? Let's see. Starbuck. There was a star in there somewhere. I remembered in the original series it was a guy and they recast the character as a girl. Starbuck. That's who it was. Good old Starbuck. I actually didn't care for Starbuck very much. She was a little too... look at me, I'm a badass. I don't have a high tolerance for characters that are supposed to be badass. I don't know how to explain it. I mean, I get that she had her flaws, I guess, but I don't know. She had her moments. She did. That was a shame, because the series was really cool. And the series itself had some really good moments. And then it had a lot of bad moments. A ton of bad moments. Which is just, it's too bad. Part of it, I think, that was during the time where you had the writer's strike. And that definitely screwed some things up. Way to go, writers. Alright. Finally, we've reached an entirely new zone. Judging from the red color of the rocks. There is a secret here. I will find it. Huh. Well, clearly we're going to have to drain this lake of lava before we continue. What the hell is that supposed to be? It is hard at times to take Metroid seriously. I mean, I don't take it seriously. It's Metroid, but a lot of people do. Then you look at some of the enemy designs. And the fact that Samus is always just getting accosted by aggressive species that are the silliest looking creatures in the galaxy. She murders them. Like, what the hell? Like, what are these things, and why are they so damn aggressive? Well, these aren't aggressive; they're just in the way. Well, that's enough to make Samus want to kill him. Oh, look, another wide open room. That's definitely a theme for AM2R. Big ass rooms. Alright, what is this? Ow. I guess they are pointy. I should have known better. Oh, what the? New Metroid. As the Metroids get progressively goofier. Oh, you jerk. I have to redo this battle. Ugh. Okay, so clearly brute forcing this was a bad idea. Hilarious. Oh. That's what I get for making fun of the Metro's design. Oh, dear God. I'm all the way back here. Significantly underestimated my health there. I did not think a single Metroid would drain me of 6 energy tanks. Or maybe it's because I was making fun of the Denzings here. I mean, what the hell? Look at that thing. How does it even work? It's just a head that shoots out of the lava for unknown reasons. Maybe there's another save point. Let's see if we can find one. This facility is operating on an emergency power supply. Thermal readings indicate that there is at least one functional device located deep inside the building. Look at that parallax. I don't know, do I... Oh, okay. Does it work? Good. That is all I want for now. I will be back. I need to go take care of that goofy looking Metroid. Stop that. These enemies are annoying. Oh, another save point. Excellent. I figured I'd just explore the big room first and then start doing the whole door-to-door thing. did the Metroid even get in here? Or did he get out? Ooh. Oh, joy. Oops. Come on, turn around here. Thank you. Jerk. Okay, there. God, he travels so close to you. I wonder if I could... It does give me enough room to run. I wonder if I could try to outrun him. And then ram him. Finally, jeez. That was a whole lot of not fun. What does the logbook say about those Metroids? Blah 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 blah. The Zeta Metroid. After substantial transformation of its body, the Metroid's power and defense greatly improve. Though the Zeta Metroid can no longer fly due to its immense weight, its new legs are strong enough to carry it and perform great bursts of speed. The arms can deliver powerful strikes, and its mouth glands spray a highly corrosive substance. Its two prior forms were akin to a pupil phase. Discarding the Gamma Metroid's exoskeleton marked the beginnings of its adulthood. Yeah, whatever. I don't care. I do care about the save point over here. I care a lot. And no, I will not sing that song. Goodness. Die already. Thank you. It's huge tank. Jump, jump, jump. There we go. I'll take another one. Especially seeing as how the Metroids are getting even more annoying. Ah, you tricked me. and again, and hang a right. Oh, we'll just drop. So let's talk nerd a little bit, because that's certainly not what we've been doing thus far. Certainly not with Battlestar Galactica. As I said before, I follow on occasion Mark Rosewater, his whatever you call it. It's not a blog. He does. It's a Tumblr. That's what it is. Tumblr. I follow his Tumblr, and basically it's like question and answer with Mark Rosewater. And this is a I have my own qualms with Mr. Rosewater. I think he is genuinely passionate about his game. I also, to the point where, ouch. While he may criticize aspects of it, he's very, very protective of it. Even some of the more valid criticisms. And at the end of the day, I mean, he's just trying to sell the game. So, you know, if they come out with some goofy new product, you know, extra, ultra, mythic, rare, in his eyes, that's because the players wanted it, and it'll just help the game. But that's fine. You know, getting past that, and honestly, I don't know. I'm not really a fan of his humor. Let's just say that. But anyway, now that I've totally berated him, which I don't mean to do, because it is still impressive that somebody in his position is very open with the fans, and isn't afraid to face criticism, actually, even if sometimes it's deflected. But in any case, that's not what I was getting at. Somebody had posed the question of Dominaria, which is, at least at one point, was the center of the multiverse for Magic. Now, with few exceptions, they have not really returned to Dominaria. They've been focused on this, every expansion taking place in basically the equivalent of a Star Wars planet. It'll be like, you know, Invention Plane, or Roman plane, or Greek plane, or whatever. It's kind of, you know, Gothic horror plane. There's another one. It's kind of weak. I mean, it's not bad on occasion, but it gets gimmicky after a while, and limiting too. So, you know, a return to Dominaria would be great, because Dominaria is huge. It's like multiple planes in one, and it's a cool place. So, you know, people do want to see a return to it at some point. But somebody had posed the question of, you know, what if we blew up Dominaria, essentially, and the planes were split into, or the continents were split into multiple planes. You know, would that be satisfactory? And he seemed to take to the idea, and the responses were honestly, I'd say 50-50. Some people are like, yeah, that's great. Others like, that's the dumbest thing ever. And then others were like, well, you know, if that at least gets us back to Dominaria somehow, then that's fine, I guess. I don't know, I'm torn on that, quite honestly. I'm not sure how Magic's current creative team handle Dominaria. I mean, you'd see some throwbacks, I'm sure. But Magic's changed a lot in the years since we've been there. Wizards has a very a definite idea of what Magic is and what it isn't. And it's definitely leans a lot more towards it isn't anymore. It is its own thing. Okay, that didn't work. The humor that was in the cards, the variations that were in the cards, that's not really there anymore. I think continuity is closer as far as like art style and what creatures look like, that sort of thing, and what they do. Certainly what colors can and can't do. But that's neither here nor there. What it comes down to is, do you want to see go back to Dominaria, which, the last time we left it was in shambles. It was after Time Spiral, I believe. So the world had been devastated, which Dominaria is devastated, like, constantly. It goes under so many different apocalypse, that it reforms the landscape all the time, and you do get references to its past, but it's always changing. So I don't know, going back and destroying all the worlds in Dominaria with another apocalypse, I don't know. Not sure I'm keen on that. Honestly, it's like I would just like to see what they would do with the plane, and if they treat it with any sort of importance. Because at one point it was. The center of the multiverse is pretty important. But in recent years, it has not been. It's definitely not been the focus, which again is fine. I don't know. Mix it up a little bit. Okay, so I need to... Powerball. Strange room. I need to activate the power. Kind of a jerkish thing to make you go through all this to find that out. I don't even know where I was going with that conversation. Oh shoot, can I actually get out of here? Wait a minute. This is actually a problem. Hang on. There we go. I'd say that would be kind of rude. My real big issue with Magic right now is of course the Gatewatch. Because it's so dull and so generic. I miss the wars between, you know, Urza and Mishra. Okay, here's my power generator. Again, morphology. Oh, nice. Oh, I didn't seem to open the door. That one works. Jeez Louise, what the hell? Alright, so... guess I'm going right now. Why is it taking me back this way? I don't want to go this way. Oh, no choice. Cute. Oh, what the? Oh man, I only have... Oh, this is bad. 360 live fire test of prototype weapons. Yay, scans, blah blah blah. Auto repair systems. And the cans can mend all damage within seconds. Oh, let's see. Okay. Jeez. That was close. Health would be great. I mean, I guess tons of missiles is fine, but at this point I'd much rather have health. Come on, dude, move. Thank you. Oops, wrong missile. Oh, look at all those missiles. Oh, so close. That sucks. Ooh. Come on, drop. Oh. desperately have to get up there. Blast. Oof. 8 health. 33. Jeez. I'm just like surviving at the skin of my teeth. Shoot more missiles at me, actually. Not now. When I ask for it. Oh, jeez. Come on. Yay, missiles. There's not a timer on this thing. Nice. Very generous. Very generous. And I appreciate that. Cute. Yes, if you haven't noticed, the platforms break on me. That's why one day. Well, I have to say I'm impressed with myself for beating that boss like that. And dear God, give me a save point. Please give me a save point. Oh. Still can't get up there. I don't know why I came this way. Wait, what the? I can get up here? Wait, there's a save room. Let's go to the save room real quick. There, now I feel better. Wait. That's where I want to go. Plasma beam. Beams can pierce enemies. Thank you. That's actually helpful. Alright, let's go pierce some enemies. Nice. let's go down. Oh, plasma bombs, right. Sure. Oh, I forgot about that. Alright. So where do I need to go now? Now that we're making some real progress. Oops. Keep hitting my mic. Don't mean to. There we go. Don't mean to keep doing that. Okay, map. Let's keep going around the building. Yeah, I really feel like now this is like an entirely different game. Yeah, I know my memory isn't quite that great, but I don't recall Metroid 2 having anything on this level of complexity. It might have. I just don't think it did. Like, what is that? Is it like bones? Really sharp bones that are spiky? Ouch. Oops. Stop jumping into the bones. Oddly piled bones. Alright, well that's one more Metroid taken care of, so I got one more in this area. Yellow. What the hell? It's a yellow door. That's not it. That's not it. Sorry, don't know what a yellow door is. Is it a blue one? I don't know if I mentioned it. I do like how I can continue space jumping even if I break out of mid-spin. That's actually really nice. Save point. Thank you. Oh, okay. I know where we are now. Okay. Let's go get that last Metroid, shall we? Oh, joy. Jeez. God, I hope I don't have to fight him in this nonsense. I do have to fight him. No, it's gonna be a Zeta. A Zeta Metroid. Yep. This is not a good fight. Oh, can I totally cheat? No, I can't. Trash. Jeez Louise, come on. Give me a break. I can't get around him. Yeah, I mean, if this is the pattern I'm gonna have to use, then I guess whatever. Goofy looking Metroid. I can't even refer to these things as Metroids. They just don't look threatening. I mean, not that the Metroids look threatening, but they were mysterious and weird. Don't knock. Yeah, that'd be weird. This takes a lot of the fear out of the Metroids, honestly. They just look goofy. Yeah, you wish you could hit me. I mean, I can't jump over them, so this is my strategy. It sucks, but it's all I've got. Thank you. Just kind of pops. There we go. Glad there's no like secret here that I know of. That would be miserable. There. And that lowered. Power bombs. Thank you. Well, clearly I'm not going to the right, not that I can. Jeez. This is overkill, guys. Come on. Jeez, that was rough. You know, I will say that I feel the music is better in this game than, say, I don't know, Metroid Fusion. But that's a little unfair because, I mean, all of this music is pretty much derivative of, you know, past Metroid games. It borrows very heavily from 1 and Super. So, you know, it's not really that fair. It's still better. No denying that. Ugh. A lot of bombing. I probably would have cut that out a little bit. Seems a bit unnecessary. shouldn't he die? Yeah, there we go. Yeah, it's funny how just finding those last two Metroids just paved the way to all this progress tonight. Oh, speaking of which, probably about time to save. Oh, dear God. There you go, thank you. Whee. Yay! Alright, why don't we save it here? And this will be the big mystery for tomorrow. Where will we go from here? Oh, the places you'll go. Yeah, we'll stop here. Alright, so, thanks again for tuning in. It's been kind of a strange episode. I've just been babbling about one thing or another. Not really putting a whole lot of mental energy into any particular topic. And for that I apologize. I will try to be more focused tomorrow on whatever it be. I'll be sure to discuss antinatalism again. just so more people will downvote my videos. I feel loved. The love I feel is that of somebody who has never existed. So, in any case, thank you all once again for joining me, and see you tomorrow. Good night, all.